Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Area 51, welcome back to the Star Wars Lounge, welcome back to episode 35 of Forgotten Figures. This is and Weekly Roundup. This is the show where I go over what I found in the last week or two, and some of it's new, some of it's used, some of it is comics, most of it is figures, and I show it to you and I try to let you know what I found, and you get to see if you think it's a good deal or if I got screwed or whatever. But anyway, so we're going to move on with episode 35, and this time I've got some comics and stuff to show you. Not many, but there's some. So let's start off with this one. This is Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man, 1992, number 3 of 4. Cover is George Perez, and there's appearances here by Harry Osborn, Roderick Kingsley, and Kingpin. I cleaned this one. It was pretty, it was a little grungy, but I cleaned it. Hopefully you're not getting any glare there. Cleaned it. I like it. Black background comics are always tough to keep in good shape. Then I picked this one up as well. This is the New Warriors number 32. Oh, I didn't tell you what number this one was. This is number 260. So this is number 32, New Warriors, and this has Spider-Man guest starring, Archangel, Cloak and Dagger, Doctor Strange. Cover is by Derek Robertson and Larry Malistro. And there it is there. Kind of a funky, spacey. I don't really care for these kind of covers, and I never was a big New Warriors fan, but these were in the bag. They look pretty good. They're a little rough. They're readers, I guess, but cleaned them up, and I think they look pretty good. That's the first comics I've gotten in a while, and that's pretty much the comics I'm buying now are ones that I find at Goodwill and whatnot. Then I picked this up. My dollar store has these on again, and this is the only one I didn't have, and this is the JLA. Hold on a second. This is the Midsummer's Nightmare, and picked that up. Still sealed. Haven't opened it yet, so Paul Real Webhead can calm down. So again, they had these on sale. Gotta love those things, so I'll put those there. I don't think I need that anymore. Okay, let's get on with the figures that I found. So I'm going to start with these. I thought these were pretty cool. I got these at my local store here, and he's been carrying these for quite a while. These are the Savage World Thundercats. This is Panthero, and that finishes wave 1 for me. I showed you last time, I showed you Lino, Mumra, and Slithe. So this finishes wave 1 for me. He also had some wave 2, and yeah, he had some wave 2, which is Tigra, right there. And also my favorite in the whole crew is Cheetor. I just like the look of her. I think she looks amazing. So that's about all he has. So I finished wave 1, and I've got 2 of wave 2. Will I find the rest? Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. The cards are a little jacked on this. I may pull all these guys off. I'm not 100% sure, but I may pull them off at some point in time. Oh, I may pull them all off at some point in time. I don't honestly know. I just might. I don't know. Then you saw this on my my toy hunt, and I'll put a card up for it probably right here somewhere on my toy hunt, and this is Aiden English. I have no idea. I know he's a WWE guy. I don't know his history or anything. The only reason I picked him up is because he was on sale for $3.90. So in essence, after I paid the taxes, I got a figure here for $4. So couldn't pass it up, and there's the rest of the line on the back. Again, I don't know who he is. Somebody informed me that he is a nice guy, and he didn't have much of a wrestling career. I don't know if he's still wrestling now or if it's over, but there he is there. And I figured at that price, I couldn't pass it up. Excuse me. And then this year, I have decided that I am going after, this is going to be kind of a Transformers year for me, and what really pushed me over the edge was the Kingdom series. So I've been picking some of these up. This, of course, is Warpath. These are quite small, but the art on the boxes is just amazing. Just love the art. I will be taking these all out of boxes, so I will be doing unboxings on all of these, and it's going to break my heart to do so because it's so hard for me to take these out of the box because I am a mint-on card collector. But anyway, Warpath, who looks really cool. I like him. Then this one I'd had my eye on for quite some time. Cheetor. Had to pick this one up, and again, these Beast Wars are just amazing. The box art, and then on the back, oh, sorry about that, and then the side. So I got those two, and again, like I say, they will be unboxed. It's going to break my heart to do it, but I'll do it. But I'm not going to unbox them until I get my display ready to roll, because I want to display these. And then this one is one of the first ones I picked up, Black Arachnia. I just love the look of Black Arachnia. Great looking figure. Again, quite small. Transforms, of course, into a spider. Very pretty cool. But the box art, the box art is so amazing. There it is there. And then I picked up Cyclonus. I saw this one, and I thought, you know, I got to get Cyclonus. Nice add to it. Is this the Kingdom? Yeah, this is still Kingdom. Now, last time you were here, I showed you Grapple, and I picked Grapple up. So, like I say, I'm making a move on all of these. I'm going to try and get the whole line, or as many as I can get, because I just absolutely, positively love the look of these things. So, I'll put Grapple or him over there. And then I went up to the store, and I was really looking for this one, and I found it. It's the Optimus Primal. Again, there he is. Had to have this one in the line. You couldn't pass this up, and the box art and everything else on that. So I've been busy with the Transformers, but I figure, you know, this is a line that I've always been a Transformer fan. I'm a Bay Transformer fan, and I know some people didn't like the Michael Bay stuff. I did. In '86, I was already married 5 years, so I wasn't, and I was working and trying to pay for a house. So I wasn't watching this. My daughter wasn't born yet, and she wouldn't have watched Transformers anyway. So that's the Optimus Primal. I think he looks amazing. And then, of course, if you watched my hunting trip, you saw me pick up this absolute beauty. This is Grimlock and Autobot Wheelie, the '86. Absolutely a stunner of a Transformer, and I will be opening this one. Will I transform him? I might give it a shot just to see if I can transform him without breaking him or whatever. But that is that, and then on the back it shows the transformed and the untransformed mode of transportation there. So this one is kind of hard to find right now. I know a lot of people are looking for it, and it's pricey. It's not cheap. It's a few bucks up here. I showed this on Instagram, and a lot of people were like, "Wow, that's pretty expensive." But up here in Canada, you got to remember a couple of things. We're taxed to death up here. You know, like when you hear things like, "Well, you get free healthcare." Actually, we don't. We pay for it. We're taxed pretty heavy on stuff, and plus our dollar is at about 79 cents. So that kind of changes everything. But I'm happy to be into this line. I will be all out on Transformers. I am going to change this room, and I am going to be adding 4 Detolfs, and 2 of them are going to be dedicated to Transformers, and then I've got plans for the other 2. I'll walk you through that once I start to get closer to actually doing that. So that's it for new. We are now going to retreat to the street scenes, which is my favorite part of this whole thing, and show you what I picked up used. And I got some nice stuff this time. So let's have a look at the street scenes. This is from 2012. This is the Target Gla Bat Cycle with the Batman. I'm a real sucker, as you know, for any kind of superhero on a motorbike. It's just my thing. I just think they're absolutely amazing. And this obviously was a Target exclusive at one point in time. So he looks absolutely amazing. I'll just move him down the street here. Next up is this guy. Now, this is the second one that I've got of this group. But the name on these, this is a 2016 Power Ranger Super Megaforce Armored Megaforce Red Ranger. Holy mackerel. I mean, something about the Japanese and their long names on these guys. This is the second one I've got, and he looks amazing. He's missing his sword, and I think he has a weapon, but I love the way these are put together. The colors just pop on these guys, and I think they look absolutely amazing. So I'm going to move him over to this side, where he can kind of hang out, and we'll make some room for this guy. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this guy before. The older folks that listened to radio back in the days will recognize him right off the get-go. This, of course, is the Shadow. This is from 1994. This is called the Shadow with lightning draw action. And what does that mean? Well, I'll hold him by the head here, and if you squeeze his legs together, draw, partner. There you go. See, there he is. Now he stands like that, and then you just lift his legs again, and down they come. So, again, draw, partner. I think he looks cool. He was without the guns, but I had extra guns, so I kitted him up with some extra guns. So, very nice looking figure. I think he looks pretty friggin' sweet. So we'll get him out of the way, get him over here. This is... Now, if you guys remember, the dollar stores kind of came out a while ago with the whole Ghostbuster run, and this was one of the baddies. This is from 2016. This is from the Ghostbuster line, and this is called Mayhem. He's an action figure, and he lights up. If you press his stomach here, he lights up just like that. And I think that looks pretty cool. Always nice when you get that. His wings can move out, like so. and he goes with my favorite set of Ghostbusters that I like to show. Now all I've got to do is get the Marshmallow guy, and then I've got the whole works for that line. So we're very happy to find him, and he's complete. There's nothing missing off of him, and he's translucent, which we all seem to really super love. This, again, for the Bat set. You know, I'm a Bat guy. I'm a Batman guy when it comes to this kind of stuff. I love Batman. This is kind of a Batfleck Jla Batman. Oh my goodness, he doesn't want to stand. Come on, buddy. You're on camera here. Stand. This is the this is the Jla 6-inch Batman, and he comes with a set called the Batcopter, and he has these things that fit on his arms, and I think he kind of can turn into a helicopter, but that's of course missing. But that's all right. But I really like the look of the color of this one, and it's got the Batfleck face on it. He looks pretty neat. And then in the same bag, I found this guy. That is by a company called JM Croc or JM Croce. It's NJ CROCE, and this is the Bendable Arkham Knight. I'm not sure what year this is from. I couldn't find a year on it, but he does look pretty sweet, and he is kind of bendable, and that's great and everything, but he doesn't hold the bend. He just kind of comes back to this pose. So, and they both have cloth capes. So never unhappy to find these. So let's put these guys up here where they belong, and we'll make some room for the next guy. I may have to set this guy up, so hold on one Now, if you know me, you know I love Tron, and I love the, here, and this guy works there. He is there. You can see him light up, and he actually, if you hold it again, this is the third one I found, and this is the Sam Flynn by a company called Spin Master from 2010. This is the Spin Master Deluxe. His hands open up, and the one thing I'm always missing from these guys is the ring on the back. I can never find that ring. So I do have 3 of these. All of them, all of them do work, and you can never get tired of finding these guys. I love the way they light up, and it's so cool. You never get old finding these guys. So let me get him out of the way and get another guy. This is the Leonardo 2016 Mirage Studios Turtle, and he is missing his belt, unfortunately. And again, a lot of the times with these, I do end up missing pieces. Or they come broken, such as this 2004 model that I found. That is the 2004 Leo, and he's got a broken headband. This happens a lot when you collect these. Not a lot you can do about it. I probably will at some point find that belt. I'm sure this is pretty prevalent. But as far as this, I might be able to fix that and just put a little spot of paint on it and take care of that. So we'll move these 2 characters out of the way. And like I say, I'm always finding turtles here. This is a very turtle-rich area. This is one of those cheaper Marvel figures. This is War Machine. There basically is, he's from 2015. There's no articulation except in his arms can go up and down, his head can turn, that's it. It's one of those cheaper versions of War Machine, but again, a good army builder or a background character, you know, one that if you decide to take out, do some toy photography and light a couple crackers off near him or whatever and blow stuff up, it's really not going to bother you if he gets a little damage, because they're really not that fantastic to find. Let's see here. Now, a company called Golden Link. I found these, and I'm going to come in a little closer here. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. Sorry about that. Come in a little closer. Now, there's a company called Golden Link, and you've probably seen these before. That is the Chewbacca bust from Golden Link, and that is from... Oh, I didn't get the date on that one. Sorry about that. But they also, in the bag, was this other Golden Link, and this is the Astral Form Doctor Strange. Again, these are just, they're kind of small. I got to dust them and clean them. Now, I show them to you exactly as I found them. You can see his base is just got to be, he's got to be cleaned. Astral Form Doctor Strange, and of course with WandaVision, I got a feeling we're going to see Doctor Strange at some point. I kind of think he needs to appear, and so we'll get these guys out of the way. And I'm going to show you something else. Now, I found these little guys. This is from a playset, obviously, and this really is not the kind of Star Wars I collect, but the only reason I grabbed these is because I have a playset of a BB-8, which I'll show you, that folds up and everything else, and it's a little playset, and these guys fit perfectly into it. So every time I can find a set of these guys, I pick them up for the BB-8 playset, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So that's what these are. I don't know what company makes them. I don't do a lot of research on these because they're just going to go in the playset. And then I'll just show you my last group and explain what they are. And then you kind of find bags like this. Now, I don't traditionally look these up, but I know the Thor and the Captain America are from a company called Cake Topper, and I'm pretty sure that little Spider-Man is as well. And of course, that's exactly what they are. They're supposed to go on some little kid's birthday cake that has an Avenger theme or a Spider-Man theme or whatever. And I picked up that blocky little Batman because it's Batman. I'm going to do a Bat set, and he's going to be part of it. And then, of course, the Mcdonald's Power Ranger. I do pick these up because you never know who's looking for this kind of stuff. I have been contacted several times about, do you have an action figure or a dirt bike or whatever for my kid's birthday cake? And the answer most of the time is yeah, I do. So I lend these out or give them away, and it's just kind of fun to pick them up. But I have to admit, the Captain America is very well done. For such a small figure, he is very well done. Again, he's dirty. I don't clean these up before I show them to you. And yeah, so I'm going to show you that BB-8. And here's the BB-8 I was speaking of. It's a playset. He has some action if you press this. He does that. So he has some action when you press that button. So I'm going to open him up and show you what he looks like when he's completely open. And that's why I kind of picked these little guys up. If you look around, you can see I've got Chewie and R2 over here, Luke and Darth fighting there. We've got Finn and then another Darth and Chewie down there. Han over here and another R2. I've got nobody up on the top, but that is the play set, and that's why I picked these little guys up, is just to populate this. I think all I really need now is like a Leia and a Ray, and I think I pretty much will have this completely finished. I don't think it makes any other noises. I think I can still, yeah. So you can still make noises with it open. It does have a little rocket firing cannon right here, that the missile I have, but I just don't leave it in. Again, I don't compress the springs. And this all folds up and turns back into BB-8, so it's kind of a very cool play set. This part here, you can take Darth or whoever and throw them in jail. There you go, now he's in jail. So there's just all sorts of little fun things to do, and then there he goes into jail. So it's a really neat little play set, and it doesn't take up a lot of room, and I like the idea that it compacts down, and you've got where a little deal that turns here. They can also be on there, and they can be circling each other. Are these the exact figures that should be on this? I have no idea, but they fit perfectly, and I like the look. So that's yeah, that's the BB-8 playset. With that's why I buy these little guys. That's it, guys. That's episode 35. This is all the stuff I picked up. It was a good run, and like I say, I'm really going to be focusing on the Transformers this year. Kind of just something, you know, I focused on last year was Black Series and the G.I. Joe Classified series. And if you watched our live show that we had last Sunday night, and there's a card for it there, you saw our top picks of the year, our 5 top picks and our pick of the year, our figure of the year and stuff like that. So we will be doing that again on March the 7th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Toy Show is what we're calling it right now until we can come up with a better name. And we will be live. There will be 4 of us. And I have challenged Ash, Anakin, Marcello, and Nerd Cave Nerds all to the $20 challenge. We all have $20 and we have to buy something that is $20 or under. We'll show it that night as we show other things that we've picked up, and we'll figure out who the winner is. And if you want to join in, please join in, and you can cast your vote as we go along with the show. But Area 51, Home of the Superheroes, used, new, whatever. Follow me on Instagram. Love Instagram. Got something up there every single day. Mike_area_51 is my Instagram. And let me know what your favorite was. For my favorite find was, of course, Grimlock. That's my favorite find. But my favorite figure is always the Tron, like the Sam Flynn. I'm so happy when I find one that actually works, or I can get it to work. Very happy to find that. Tron has just always been the very first movie with Bruce Boxleitner, and then this one, just love it all. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and let me know which one was your favorite, and we'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.